G'day, and welcome back to the Walkabout. So we're going to go solo for a little while. I threw all of my pawns off this pier. And the reason is I want the experience for myself, and you end up having to divide it with your pawns. So we're here at Cassidus, and I noticed that there's this guy who, remember...
I hope to see you this day, cuz. I have aught I would tell you. I have chosen to forego the fishing life, so I might travel the land and study its wonders. As such, I had hoped you might assist in preparations for my journey. I truly will always be in your debt, cuz. For all else, I must provision myself for the trek. I need goods that restore energy. Something to speed my steps when exhaustion creeps up. Might you find me some such healing items? I know that healing... Perfect. These should keep me from getting into too much trouble, at least when you aren't around to save me. Now, what's next? What's next? Ah, yes, of course. Some source of light. My travels will most likely... How could... Many thanks. I needn't fear any darkness with this at my side. Is there else I require? Food, of course. It's not that I'm picky. I just don't know what's fit to eat other than fish. Might you find something I can bring, cuz? I'd best...
Let's get him some food. Now, I've probably got some.
Thanks, the chest. What can I do you for? As you will.
Let's have a look. What have I got? He doesn't want fish. I can give him some nuts. We're going to get some mushrooms. I've got mushrooms, got nuts. What else? Mouldy apple. Beef steak. What else? That'll probably do.
As you will. What can I do? Take care now.
Let's put our little Valmiro quest on. There he is. Oops.
I'd best bring as much food as possible. If I must eat alone.
What does he need? Obviously what I've got's not enough. What can I get him? Let's have a look in here. What do we got? We got a pumpkin. Got some mushrooms. Let's see if Iola can sell me some food.
Hero, I know. You must be a wizard. You look well.
Right, what do we got? We'll get some berries. We'll get some twig beans. Get some carrots. What else he got?
You look take.
There we go, some twig beans, some carrots. And what does she sell? Get a fresh apple.
No, I only wish
Nothing really.
you always...
Alright, let's take him some food. There he is. Thinking about going for a walk.
I'd best bring bring as much food as...
Now, what food do you need, mate? Let's have a look. I've got you twig beans. Let's have a look. What does the wiki say he needs? Let's see. Sour ambrosial. Oh, sour ambrosial meat. Really? Okay. I never would have thought of that. Sour ambrosial meat. Well, fair enough. And he also needs a pilgrim's charm. So we'll get him the sour ambrosial meat. Somehow. Have I got some of that? There we are. Sour beef steak. Oh, maybe I don't have any. Look at that. No. I don't think I do have any sour ambrosial meat. We're going to have to get that from probably somewhere weird, like Bitter Black Isle or something. Yeah, interesting. No, he doesn't want the beef steak. Alright, well, that's got to come from somewhere else. Yep, I definitely don't have any. Okay. So we're going to have to find some out in the world. Let's see. I wonder who sells it. Can I buy it anywhere? Let's have a look. So we can get it from oxen, ambrosial meat. We can get ambrosial meat from oxen, and then we keep it in our inventory for 2 or 3 days. So let's do that. And we want a pilgrim's charm as well.
What can I do you for? As you will.
I think I've got the pilgrim's charm. Martyr's charm. Pilgrim's charm.
As you will.
Alright.
What can I do you for?
So let's go to... where's a good place for oxen? Lots of oxen near... No. You know what? I think there's oxen that hang outside. Yeah, I think there's oxen that hang outside Grand Soren. If memory serves, they're out the main gate. So we have to kill some oxen until such time as we start getting some ambrosial meat out of them. There's also some, if memory serves, just near Maul's building. So we might end up going there. We've got a bit of time. Let's just pursue this. I like this idea of sending Valmira off on his journey. There we are. There's a few oxen down there. Let's whack one of these. Anything? No. All right. Anything? Up, scrag a beast. Beast steak. beast steak. Scrag of beast. How do I get it? They're only giving me beast steaks. There's also some... Any more of these lads here? Oh yeah, there's a couple. Oh, scrag of beast. I don't want a scrag. Beast steak, no good to me. Alright. So, there might be some outside the ancient quarry. Let's have a look there. There could be some... It's a... In the main chamber of the ancient quarry. We can have a little look-see in there. Anything around here? No? Let's have a look inside. We can go inside the ancient quarry and have a little look. We can also take the opportunity to go and see our boy. I'm guessing the bandits would have come back, but we should be able to make relatively short work of them.
Maker's breath. Not as if this place gets much in the way of...
Oh yeah, there's some dudes just in here quarrying. Doing good quarrying work. Quarrying and such. Yeah.
Times are odd indeed.
Yeah, well, are they really that hard? And here's our boy, he's set up shop in the abandoned mine. What I'm hoping is there any sour ambrosial meat in here? We may have to leave this quest for later. Come and say hi.
Muster up the grit, and any place makes a fine storefront.
Oh, well done,
Way
mate.
of competition in these parts besides. Here you are, today's goods.
So what's he got? Kept beef steak, large fish. Nah. Kept scrag, kept beef steak. Nah. Ah. We'll definitely take that, because that's going to remind Madeline that we lent her that money. He does sell some cool stuff. So, he also sells part of, so you can see, iron vest, iron plate, different gloves, some potent wizarding stuff, and he sells the ogre bone, which we've already got.
Here you are, today's goods. Pray, Colin.
So there's nothing in here, no ambrosial meat in here to be had. So unfortunately, we are out of ambrosial meat luck. Alright, no sour ambrosial meat. Fair enough. In that case, what I'm going to do is ditch this quest. Because I haven't got any opportunity to get any sour ambrosial meat. There's none here. Eyedropper's no good to me. Oh, none of that. Oh, don't want poison. Why they're all excited about sour, rotten beef steak, sour beef steak, sour ambrosial meat, look at that! Ah, lucky us! Alright. We got the sour ambrosial meat. Actually, do we have ambrosial or sour ambrosial? Because we need sour. Let's have a look. Oh, it is sour. Great. Should be able to give it to him. It's weird that he likes to eat sour ambrosial meat. Still, to each his own. Ugh.
Ah, this should be food enough. My thanks, cousin. That should take care of the essentials. A good luck charm to guide me on the roads. Ill fortune will doubt a good luck charm. Aha, yes, it's perfect. This should be all. I believe I finally have everything I need to set off.
Hooray!
This is more baggage than I imagined. I had planned to pack sparingly, but see now that proper caution cannot be taken lightly. Beg forgive me, Cos, but one more favor. Would I trouble you to take my things to the shore?
What a bastard. Okay. So we're going to help him out. Looks like I ditched my pawns too early. There's one. Tell you what, Valmiro, mate, you're pushing the friendship. Two. Oops. Where is it? Put it down there. Put all four down there. That could be faster. This is obviously something that would have been quicker with your 4 pawns. And the last one. There we go. Happy to help Valmiro. Happy to pay for everything. Happy to carry it to your boat. As long as you bugger off, basically. And this should be the last one. Hopefully.
Fantastic. That is well, truly everything. I have stolen too much of your time, and yet can only give thanks in return. Please, Cuz, join me in a drink as thanks for your kindness. You must think me mad to set off in the name of research. What with the dragon so near at hand? What's a fisherman gain from the study of plant and beast in the first place, huh? In truth, I have no proper answer. I simply find such things enjoyable. I don't want to merely dream of the outside world. I must see it with my own eyes and uncover its mysteries. The journey will not be easy, I'm sure. It would be a lie to say I do not fear the dangers ahead. But if not now, when? We are alike, you and I. Two simple folk, thrust into a grand adventure far beyond themselves. I'll not slay a dragon, of course. But with the Maker's grace, I might yet aid folk in my own way. Dawn is breaking. I'd best be off. When we return from our quest, I would be honored to share a cup with you again.
See you later, Valmiro. Happy to help, mate. And he's given us, wow, he's given us some really cool items. Malicist, Black Freakish Scale, Hydra Gallstones. Wonderful. Super cool stuff that we definitely need. That's going to be very, very helpful for us. Wowzers. Feeling great. What I'm going to do now then, with all my booty, and as it's dawn, we're going to head back to Grand Sorin and do a funny little quest. Now this quest is to get ourselves what's called the Golden Idol. Now there's another quest that happens after you hear the Duke's directive, which is that lots of people like Madeline and Caxton and other people who are, who sell us things, want us to, if possible, actually I really should have gone up there, shouldn't I? Want us to fetch an idol for them. And the idols are gold or silver or bronze. The best one is gold. And the only way to get the gold idol is to do this silly quest. But before you do the silly quest, which is why I've run down again, you need to buy, trust me on this, a water flask. One flask of water, please.
You take all the time.
A flask of water. You may well have one. You might have picked one up somewhere, and if you have, great. If you haven't, pick one up. What this quest is ironically one of the most difficult quests in the game, because not because of what you have to do, but just because of the hardware. It is an escort quest just around Grand Sorin. So I'm going to pick up my free skeleton key. And you've got to come to Fornival's house, and you have to do it before you do too many of the Duke's directive quests. That'll become clear why later. So come to Fornival Manor, and you see, here he is. And I'm going to save before I do this, because this is a difficult quest.
Arisen, sir, I am in dire straits. It's a matter concerning my daughter.
She's right here.
Sir, I do not know what to do without your help. I leave shortly for a meeting of merchants, fit to take a full day. I cannot but attend.
Okay.
All the luck. It falls upon the day I promised my Simone I'd take her through the city. I would ask that you escort her in my stead, sir. You can see her there. I'll not lie to you. She is a spitfire, like to rival the worm. But I will reward you handsomely. You will do it, won't you? I fear I must leave presently. Pray, ask her directly if you have any further questions. My thanks, sir.
So, talk to Simone, and we're going to tour the city with Simone. Now, the problem is, if you bump into her...
Simone. 'Tis my name, Simone.
She's really annoying.
I've never seen an Arisen before. You've a plainer look than I
Why do people
expected.
keep saying that?
It does not sadden me to know I'll not be walking the city with my father. He is a fool, and terribly common. You, at least, are of a rarer sort. Very well, I've decided it. You shall be my page for the day.
Oh, happy to do it.
A fine risk. We shall be...
Now, she walks that way, which apart from anything else makes you want to hit her with your hammer. Don't. And you got to stay about this far behind her.
Come along.
If you bump into her, she zigs and zags, and if she zags into you, then that's it, it's all over. She'll fall over here, do nothing, let her fall over.
Not bad.
I still don't know why she says not bad when she just fell over and you did absolutely nothing. But yeah. Anyway, she walks in that rather stupid way and stay away from, stay over here.
Suppose the dragon attacks mankind?
Now,
Are we a particular delicacy? And brave, what was
there are a
it
few
making
little
now?
twists and turns in this quest, but it is the only way in the game to get the gold idol. I'm not sure why they did that. And the gold idol, when you give it to
Men are all doing their best,
various
I've no doubt.
merchants, enables
Often
you
man's
to
best is far from enough.
buy fantastic items that you wouldn't have been able to buy otherwise. Now, we won't be needing any of those items, but you will, so you want to make sure that on your first playthrough you do this, because
You're risen for a servant. Yes, I think
it's
I
going to
like
come in
this.
super handy. Now, the other excellent
Tell me,
thing
Paige,
is
do you
that,
find it diverting to travel about slaying
which I've clearly
monsters
already
each day?
done, if you make a copy, if you make a forgery of the idol,
Well deluded indeed. His man
and keep
for
the
a
forgery,
human slay the world.
then you can, if you have it on your person, you get a 30% discount in all of the shops, which is super helpful. It'll come in really handy. So she just strolls down here. You have to just walk this slowly and let her do it. And I move over to the right because otherwise she'll push you into the wall, and if she bumps into you, then the quest is over. If you hit her, the quest is over. If you're too slow, the quest is over. If you run too far ahead, the quest is over. So you've got to kind of really carefully do this. Now, she's got a box.
Walking about is dreadful dull. don't
Yeah, it really
you?
is.
You're a fair-handed hunting, are you not? Let's have a game of hide and seek.
Okay.
I shall be the one to hide, naturally. Come and find me, if you're able. I should think it a simple task for the...
So she runs off and hides. Now, she's going to hide in one of two places. She's either going to hide in the pub, or she's going to hide in the inn. And you've got to be relatively quick about it, otherwise the quest is over, and you don't get the idol. But here she is in the inn.
My, sir, I am impressed. I had feared you would give it up for a child's game, but it seems you're not encumbered by pride.
No way, mate. I totes won.
Enough. I tire of this place. Next to the markets. Come along.
So now get out of the way. Oof, that was close. And she slowly and annoyingly makes her way to the markets. We're nearly there. Well, actually, no, we're not. We're nearly halfway there. So stay back, because she's going to go to almost every market, but then she'll randomly zigzag across, and if she bumps into you, the quest is over. So she looks at stuff. She hasn't got any money, and there's nobody working at that particular one, but, you know, have a look anyway. Then over she comes to look at some potatoes. Oh yeah, they're potatoes. Oh yeah, potatoes. I see. They look a lot like potatoes. Now, if you've got all your pawns with you, they're going to flutter around her, and that's problematic. Even though we can go and give our ales to him, I'm not gonna, because this is a difficult quest and I want to get it right. Now, this might be where she zigs. Pumpkins. I see you sell pumpkins. Interesting. Interesting. And there she goes. Whoosh. Now you, there. Watch out, she zigs to the right. Bam. Have a little look at that. I'm going to come back to here. Put myself in a good position. And I think we're okay. Okay, we're getting there. Now she's going to walk to the stairs, and this is where you need the flask of water. Oh, that walk. I just want to hit it with my hammer. No, don't hit it with the hammer.
Oh, I can go no further.
Great.
I am half dead first. In a proper flat. Oh, I am in a...
Here you go.
Ah, thank you. 'Tis a shame to waste you as food for the dragon, sir. You make a fine page. I should think you fleet of foot to keep pace with the creatures you fight. What
Indeed
say
I
to
am.
a contest?
Oh.
I'll race you to... There. See that gate? And pray, run in earnest, sir. I will not be patronized.
So now it's a running race, and of course you're going to patronise her. You totally have to let her win, but you have to kind of be near her. So pull back, run, but not too fast. But run, but not too fast. And there she goes. So if we just sort of try walking, stay about this far behind her, while she looks even stupider running than she does walking. But yeah, I guess this is what you get from the children of the merchant class. And she cuts across the field, which is called Field. I love it. And this is the field, which we decided to name Field. And you're done. You made it. You've nearly made it. Oh, so close.
I won!
Yeah, you totally did.
Simpler than I thought. For a hero, you're nearly as... I grow tired.
Yeah.
Father should be coming home ere long. Let us return as well. You would have
Hooray! And happily, you don't actually have to walk her home. We're done.
My thanks, sir, and well done. I knew you were the one to ask. My daughter sang your praises. It seems the Arisen commands the hearts of more than just pawns. I shall come to you directly the next time I've a need.
So you get XP from him, but now talk to her.
I thank you for today. It was quite the diversion. Are you very close with my father? I shall allow you to accompany me anytime you wish. For now, take this. 'Tis a token of my esteem. Please?
Now, interestingly enough, there's no way you could have known that. Like, why would you talk to Simone having just escorted her, sort of thing, and etc., etc. So we've now got the gold idol. I've already got a copy of the gold idol from my last run, so I don't need to pay to make another copy. But if you go to the forger and give the forger the gold idol, you'll be able to make a copy of it. And we're going to finish up this episode with me using that gold idol and giving it to Caxton. So Caxton had a green box on his head. That's because he has a quest, and the quest he's got is called Idol Worship. You come over here.
Here now, a warrior such as yourself seeks always finer weapons, yeah? If you aid me in a small matter, you shall have access to weapons both fearsome and powerful. Excellent. His talent is without measure, but he's stubborn as a plough beast and sells only to a chosen circle of clients. To such patrons he gifts an idol to make his favour known. I must gain such an icon and access to his wares no matter what the cost. It's often said you possess a talent for discovery. Secure me a figurine, and I shall provide weapons the likes of which you have never dreamed. What say you? Will you help? The masterworks or come again?
And we are going to do idol worship. So let's give him the gold idol.
Beautiful. The quality of craft is plain to see. I shall make for the weaponsmith with all speed. Your efforts will not go unrewarded, Arisen. When next we speak, you shall find my selection quite more to your liking. The masterworks will come again.
Hurrah! 10,000 XP. Alright, so we'll leave it here, and next time pick it up where we hand in a few other quests in Grand Soren and then push on with some more. See ya!